Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for Sunday Night Football, week number 2 between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday, September 19th, 2021. My name is Steve and we're going to have 4 picks here for you for the Sunday Night Football game that I think are great value bets. Before I get into that, just want to thank you all for your continued support in the channel as always. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us grow this channel. A couple quick announcements. We have a live stream coming up on Monday Night Football starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. We're going to have a watch party with some game audio, so we're going to have a lot of fun with that. Chance to interact with you guys and just have a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. And other than that, let's get right into our results from the last primetime game. So this is the Thursday Night Football game between the Redskins and the Giants. Unfortunately, we went 1-3. It was not a great night. We got some really unfortunate breaks. We were able to cash the Daniel Jones passing yards on the over, hit that pretty easily. We missed the Gibson over on rushing yards for 70 yards. He finished with 69. And I don't know if you guys saw this at the end. It was 2nd and 7, about 2 minutes to go. This is when Taylor Heineke threw the interception. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, Gibson's going to get the ball here, obviously, because they were trying to burn the clock out. Nope, they threw it on 2nd and 7 with like 2 minutes to go while they were trying to burn the clock down, and Heineke threw a pick. So what can you do about that? Logan Thomas, anytime touchdown, could have had this easily at the end of the first half. You know, they were down by the goal line. There was a play designed for him. He would have been wide open in the flat if he flattened out his route. Instead, he went up the field and did a wheel route. So the ball obviously didn't go to him, so he missed on that one. And as far as the Redskins spread, or the Washington football team spread, missed on this as well. Washington won the game by 1. So what can you do? We move on, guys. We get after it here for today. Let's get that 4-0 sweep. So getting right into our picks. At number 1, we're going with the Kansas City Chiefs minus 3.5 spread versus the Ravens at minus 112 odds. So many injuries here, guys, for the Ravens. We got Dobbins, Peters, Edwards all out. We also have Westry, a new addition to the out list. He tore his meniscus in practice this week. He was their nickel corner that was seeing significant time, because of the absence of Peters and stuff. So they're down another one. Derek Wolfe on the defensive line is also injured or banged up. Marquise Brown may not play here on Sunday night. Still, he's questionable. Staley, the left tackle, also banged up as well. So tons of injuries just piling up here for the Ravens, and they're not going to be able to handle a team like the Chiefs with all these injury problems. And, for the Chiefs, coming in fairly healthy, they're, fairly okay on that front. They found their magic in the second half versus the Browns. I think I talked about this. I had the Browns last week, and the Chiefs, had the magic in the second half. Made a valiant comeback. Mahomes looking like himself, looking in midseason form. 337 yards and 3 touchdowns, 0 picks for Mahomes. So, Chiefs are just rolling in here right now with a lot of momentum off an emotional victory there over the Browns in week 1. Kelsey and Tyreek Hill combined for 273 yards receiving between the two of them. 3 touchdowns, 17 receptions. So dominant, these two. It's just crazy. So that's why you won't find any value on an anytime touchdown for Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelsey in this game, for obvious reasons. They probably both will find the end zone. And, that's not going to be one of my plays because you just have to lay down too much in the odds department there to get any type of payout. So, yeah, I mean, as far as for the Ravens, too, their defense did not look the part last week. I thought the Ravens would be able to roll with the injuries and really plug and play with the guys they had behind, and they were not. Derek Carr threw for 435 yards on Monday Night Football. I didn't see that coming. The Ravens did hold up against the run, but, in the past game, they just got torched, and that is not going to change in this game, obviously. Mahomes and the Chiefs are much more efficient. So take it there for your number 1 pick. Chiefs minus 3.5 spread versus the Ravens at minus 112 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are rolling with Mark Andrews, anytime touchdown scorer for the Ravens at plus 135 odds. So, obviously, I talked about Kelsey and Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, how we're not going to find any value. I think this is the one that really stood out when I was looking as far as value goes. We're going to get some plus odds for a touchdown scorer. Okay, so a couple factors here. obviously the Chiefs were not good against the pass last week either. Baker Mayfield really had his way. The tight ends, specifically for the Browns, in that Chiefs matchup, combined for 6 catches, over 100 yards, 103 yards in that game, which I like that. So there were definitely holes there in the middle of the field. And like I said, the Ravens possibly being without Marquise Brown or a banged up Marquise Brown is definitely going to make Mark Andrews more of a focal point in this offense. Him or Sammy Watkins. You can also look at a Watkins touchdown. I don't mind that as well. But I'm rolling with Andrews here. I think the middle of the field would be a little bit more open. I like the success the tight ends had last week, like I said. And also, again, injuries at the running back position for the Chiefs are going to make the passing game more of a thing like it was last Monday night. We had the Lamar Jackson over in passing yards, and we cashed that. So I look for the passing game to be featured here, obviously. It's not a bad matchup for Lamar Jackson. He's got a ball out for the Ravens to have any chance. And I think there'll be points in this game. The Ravens will score. This isn't going to be a shutdown, a blowout, a complete blowout by the Chiefs. But I think the Chiefs win comfortably. And I think Mark Andrews, like I said, finds the end zone here. So take it there for your number 2 pick. Mark Andrews, anytime touchdown score versus the Chiefs at plus 135 odds. Okay, and at number 3, we're rolling with the over 318.5 passing yards for Patrick Mahomes at minus 114 odds. So we talked about this, the injuries in the secondary for the Ravens, Marcus Peters, and now Westry, the nickel, and, also, the injury also on the defensive line front could also pose problems as far as the pass rush as well. So I think Mahomes is going to be able to just pick this defense apart, and he's going to. So he's going to rack up a lot of yards. I think he cashes this bet easily. Like I said, Ravens gave up 435 to Derek Carr and a much inferior offense to the Chiefs. Chiefs, like I said, much more efficient. Mahomes really, like I said, found himself in the second half there against the Cleveland Browns. Led that comeback, threw that deep touchdown to Tyreek Hill, finished with 337 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. And I look for, like I said, I look for the passing game to be even more featured in some ways because they can really take advantage of the Ravens here for sure. On the ground, Chiefs struggled kind of on the ground last week. 73 yards rushing versus the Browns, and the Ravens were decent against the run. Also, Ravens only allowed 82 on the ground, which I like that. So that means Patrick Mahomes is going to be throwing the ball, and he's going to be throwing it all over the lot with Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, McCall, Hardman. They're not going to be able to stop him. So take that over, guys, for your number 3 pick. Over 318.5 passing yards versus the Ravens at minus 114 odds for Patrick Mahomes. Okay, and finally at number 4, we're rolling with Demarcus Robinson. Over 19.5 receiving yards versus the Ravens at minus 114 odds. Guys, look, this is another one where we're searching for value, right? Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, their over-under lines are posted at 90. I know Hill will probably cash his. I'm pretty confident in that, but that is a high over-under for me. I'd rather go with something where we could just get one completion down the field to Robinson and cash this bet. Robinson should draw favorable matchups as far as in the secondary against the Ravens. If the Ravens are smart, they're going to be keying in on Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, obviously with their 2 more talented corners in Jimmy Smith and Humphrey. So that should draw good matchups here for Demarcus Robinson on the outside. So look for that. Just like I said, one catch could get it done here. I love the value of that. 19.5 is a really low total, especially in this game. You're going to see a lot of passing yards. And Demarcus Robinson will be used more, I believe, than last week. He only had 1 catch for 9 yards last week. But like I said, this is a much worse situation going on for the Ravens as far as in their secondary with the injuries and all that stuff. So, Robinson, I think, will respond. He'll have a decent game. Look for him to definitely cash this. This is honestly, I want to say too easy, but like we said in the NFL, nothing is free, nothing is easy. You never know what can happen on any given night. But I really love the value here, guys. So take it there for your number 4 pick. Demarcus Robinson, over 19.5 receiving yards versus the Ravens at minus 114 odds. Okay, that's going to do it for our picks for today. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We have a goal to hit 500 subscribers here by the end of the week, so appreciate your guys' help out with that. Like I said, we also have a live stream coming up on Monday Night Football starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time for the game between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So really looking forward to that, guys. I am a Detroit Lions fan as well as a Bills fan. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll have picks out for that game as well. We'll have a video out for that, and I'll have the picks up on the screen, and we'll be having a good time. So really looking forward to that, guys. Other than that, it's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We will catch you back next time. Peace.